Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor. Am I right, like three.
Hello, my loves. So, oh, sorry about that light. Sorry it's so dim. I was filming while I was doing this, and there was daylight, and you'll see through the video that it gets dimmer and dimmer. Sorry, the sun's setting. Every eyeshadow I used was from Glamour Doll Eyes. I hope you guys like this one. This is a little different than most of the other looks I do. Usually I do looks that are more wearable for you guys, stuff that you guys can wear on a daily basis. This is more of a nighttime look. It's not uneven, just so you guys know. It's even. You'll see it in the pictures. It's even. But it's just looking funny because I have a light shining on this side and light shining on this side. Like, the lighting's all over the place right now. So I'm so sorry if it looks kind of weird right now. But hopefully the pictures, you can see what it really looks like. And I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. And I'll see you guys later. Or in a second. Okay, so I already primed my eye. This is what we're going for. So I already primed this eye with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then, okay, the first thing we're going to do... Okay, everything I'm using is Glamour Doll Eyes, okay, just so you guys know, except for the primer. So anything I show you is going to be from Glamour Doll Eyes, okay? Just trying to see if I can make a concise tutorial here, non-MAC. Because we all know, some of us gurus, we get sick of MAC. I know. Y'all get sick of us using MAC, I get it. So, just use a flat shader brush, and this is just Bitten. It's like a really nice mauve-y berry color. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of rosy, but not. It's very much like Bella. This is actually named after Bella. So, I put a little bit on my brush, tap off the excess, oops, and then spray it with Fix Plus, and then we're just going to pack on the color. I personally think this color looks better wet than dry, but you can use it both ways. All of the Glamour Doll Eyes products you can use both ways, but I prefer most of them wet. They just look a lot more vibrant to me, as you can tell. So I just pack on the color. I'm going to go a little bit above the crease. So we're going to go a little bit above the crease. Kind of create a bit of a shape. That's how we got this shape up here, just as kind of a guide. Don't go too far in because we're not going to put any color in our inner corner. And then just kind of create a shape. Clean shape as you go. Using this wet actually also makes it easier to create a shape just because you're packing on the color, and unlike when you use a dry color, when it's more like sweeping. So in this case, it's easier to pack on the color. You really can't catch this as vibrant as it looks in the camera. Like, it looks way more vibrant in person. And then with the edge of my brush, I'm going to also dip it in there, like that way. And also spray that with Fix Plus if you have to, if your brush got dry. And then I'm just going to drag this on my lower lash line. So far, that's what it looks like. Looks kind of funny, I know. Blend out the edges if you have to. But I'm going to use a blending color in a second to soften that up more. Okay. So that's just Bitten. We're pretty much done with that color. Next, I'm going to take Brown Eyed Girl. I so wish I had my HD cam back, dude. This is Brown Eyed Girl. This is probably one of my favorite colors from Glamour Doll Eyes so far. Like, it's such a versatile color, and it's a really good blending color in my opinion. This one can be used wet or dry too, but today I'm using it dry. Then I'm just gonna pop this in my my midsection to kind of blend out that berry burgundy-ish color, just to kind of give a transition upwards. And blend the edges down here too. And if you notice, I'm going all the way in right here because I'm trying to help create this line, or not line, but you know, this shape right here. Apply my highlight now so that I'm not gonna mess with the rest of my eye except for just the smoky part right here. So just take another shader brush This is a Sephora one that I've had forever. And this is Angel Wings. It looks really, really white. It's not as white as it seems. It's more like a pearly white, sort of like an iridescent type of white, like a frosty white. But it looks really, really white on camera. When you put it on, as you can see, it's not like it's hella white. It's just like a nice, I think it's a nice highlight color. Easy to blend too. I find it very easy to blend. Now we're going for the smokage. Okay. So first I'm going to create a little bit more depth right here in between the burgundy and that brown-eyed girl. And I'm going to use Chocoholic to do that. This is exactly the kind of color it describes, is a very, very chocolate brown color with a bit of shimmer. Love this color. Also another favorite of mine from Glamour Doll Eyes. So I just use, this is like a kind of a bullet head style crease brush. It really depends on your eye shape. You can use something similar to a 224, but today I was using this for blending. You can also use a 217, something similar to a dome head type 217. You can use something like that too. But I just like the density of Sonia Kashuk's crease brush. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the crease right here. And this is just going to give a little bit more depth. It's going to help give that smoldering eye look, which is what we're going for. So I just sweep this in, and I sweep it all the way in just like I did with Brown Eyed Girl. So that's all I'm doing, is just creating a little bit more depth, like helping with the shape. Like that's what's helping with this transition going upwards, is this depth. And blend that out a little bit. Now we're ready for the smokage. So I'm only going to use one color to smoke my eye out. And don't say anything about this name. I've seen a lot of gurus who use this color get kind of a lot of flack for this name. But it's called Urban Trash. And it's pretty much a matte black color. There's no shimmer whatsoever to it. It's just a matte. It's like a simple matte black. And I'm using a 219. Yeah, 219 pencil style brush. Any pencil style brush or crease brush is fine. First I'm going to line the bottom, and I'm going to use it wet to do that. To do the other part I'm going to use it dry. But I'm just going to drag this all along my lower lash line. If it seems really, really thick, that's kind of what we're going for. So don't be afraid that it looks like, oh my god, I just look like I got punched in the freaking face. Because it'll make sense when you line your waterline and you don't have that waterline color right there. Or not waterline color, but you know what I mean. It's going to be smoked out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty much what we have so far. So now we're going to bring this up into the outer V. I don't really, you know how some people have to actually like define their outer V? I don't really have to do that because I have a crease. Mostly the people who do need to create an outer V are those who need to define their crease. So basically what I'm just going to do is I'm going to bring it above, because if you can see where this goes, my eye socket is actually more like right underneath it. So I'm actually going to go a little bit above where my crease is to do this. And I'm going to show you the trick I use to help figure out the best shape for my eye. So what I do is this is so bad to do for your eye, but I do it anyway because that's what helps. That's what helps. So I'm gonna just watch. I will do this, and then I'm gonna bring the color up this way, and then I'm gonna have my eye slightly open so that it goes along the socket of my eye, and then it just kind of follows. So I just literally drag it inward. And it naturally goes above my crease. See? And then I just pretty much blend the rest of that out. And I literally follow my socket. And that's exactly what it does. Voila! So that's pretty much it. that's pretty much an easy way to find your socket. Is you go like this, you keep your eye halfway open, and you let the brush kind of just guide itself. And this is pretty much what you end up with. So I'm gonna blend this out just a tad, and make sure it's even. My eye on this side is naturally higher, as you can tell. So I'm gonna make sure they're pretty even, and then I'll get back to you. Now we're gonna really intensify this red. You can't see it right now, but I'm pretty sure you saw it in the pictures. And what I'm gonna use is a red glitter. I've never seen red glitter from MAC. I've seen like copper glitter or like fiery-ish orange type glitter, but never red. This is the first time I've ever seen red glitter. So I think these are called eyelights, actually, from Glamour Doll Eyes. So I'm going to use the same shader brush that I used earlier for just Bitten. And this one is called Fierce, and it's a red glitter. Their eyelights can seem very hard to work with because the glitter is not as... The glitter is glitter, in other words. So be careful, don't get this crap stuck in your eye. It is not a good look, and it's not cute to see you sitting there fiddling with your eye. Spray with Fix Plus to get it a little damp. That'll help you grab the crystals more. And then we're just going to pack this on the middle. Just right here. There's going to be fallout. I can feel it on my cheek right now. But it just looks amazing in pictures and in real life. I don't know, I like it. I've never played with red glitter before. This is a first for me. So I'm clearly kind of excited to use it. I will definitely be using this for some of the Halloween looks that I do for you guys. So I don't know how much you can see that, but it actually looks very, very, very red in person. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Then we're going to line the eyes. Okay, so use your favorite eyeliner. Doesn't matter what kind. I'm using my Clinique True Black Eye. And I'm just going to rim the eyes. You don't need to do a wing liner if you don't want to. I mean, your eye's so smoked out that you probably won't even see the wing. So just line your eyes. No special way. It doesn't have to be a super thick line. It doesn't have to be a super thin line. Just line your eyes. No big deal. Then you're going to line your waterline. You can use a pencil liner for this, but I know that this is waterline safe, so I'm just going to drag the color on my inner... Ah! Ow! Don't do that. So I'm just going to line it on my inner rim. You can use whatever eyeliner you're more comfortable with for this, but I always use this one, so. Okay. And don't be mistaken from the light, because there's a light shining from that side. So it's both dark from both angles, okay? So it's just the light is getting really, really dim in my room. I'm so sorry. So I will take pictures, okay, to compensate for that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's the finished look. I will provide pictures for you guys, but I apologize. I'm so sorry about the lighting and that it suddenly got super freaking dark. For this look, for the lips, I just used Ferris Nude. I just used L'Oreal's Ferris Nude. I love this color. It's one of my favorite nude colors. You can use an intense lip if you want to. It's really up to your preference. It looks good with like a nice berry colored lipstick also. But I just used that and NYX's Perfect Lip Gloss. So anything nude, it's totally up to you. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. I know it's a little different and a lot more smoky than I usually do, but I was just trying to kind of, do something a little different for y'all. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly. Like a G6.
Give me that mo wet. Give me that crystal style. Ladies love my style. At my table getting wild.